Hello friends, let me introduce myself. Myself Dr. Sangram Chavan, working as Associate Professor in Economics, Walchand College of Arts and Science, Solapur. Today we will talk about sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture is farming in sustainable way based on an understanding of ecosystem. Sustainable agriculture is nothing but eco-friendly agriculture without compromising the needs of future generation. The term sustainable means meeting society's food and textile needs in the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. The, there are key principles of sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture is eco-friendly farming. It means it is tuned with the uh, long lasting of agriculture. Second principle, in sustainable agriculture there is optimum utilization of natural resources. As you know, our natural resources are scarce and many of them are non-renewable. So whatever natural resources we are having, we have to make optimum utilization of it. The third principle of sustainable agriculture is steady agricultural production. It means the agriculture production should go steadily up and up. There should not be fluctuations, or you can say ups and downs in the agriculture production. As we know, our population is increasing day by day very rapidly. The demand for agriculture food is growing day by day. So to fulfill or to satisfy the increasing demand for agricultural produce, we have to maintain the stability in agricultural production, and we have to try our level best to increase the productivity of agriculture for fulfillment of future generation. The next key principle of sustainable agriculture is protection of the environment for future generation. Now there is worldwide concern about the environment and environmental pollution. In the present day agriculture practices, we are using heavy amount of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, uh, because of which the environment pollution, soil pollution, water pollution is increasing day by day. This is very threat for the future generation. In the name of economic development, we are degrading our environment. So we have to protect our environment for future generation. So there should be increase in agriculture production on the one hand, and on the another hand we should also uh, think about the conservation of our environment. The last not but the least key principle of sustainable agriculture is no use of chemical fertilizers and harmful pesticides. After the green revolution, the amount of utilization of chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides are increasing day by day. These chemical fertilizers and pesticides which we are using in day-to-day agriculture practices, they may result into the um, more productivity. As we know, the hybrid variety seeds, or which we call HIV seeds, they are more uh, productive in terms of quantity, but they the produce was not of the quality, or we can say up to the maximum standard. Therefore, we have to make natural fertilizers and natural pesticides which our forefathers are using in their generation. Let us talk about the significance of sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture is the need of the present generation for our survival. Unless we don't pay attention to agriculture sustainability, the entire human race will be in danger in future. Sustainable agriculture means we have to increase agricultural productivity on one hand, and while doing so we have to maintain the quality of agriculture, the quality of environment for the future generation. Other, if we don't pay any attention towards the sustainable agriculture or for the conservation of agriculture and environment, it will be very danger for future generation. So we should not compromise about the conservation of environment. For the rapid growing population, we have to increase agricultural production and agricultural productivity. But at the same time, we also have to protect environment. For increase in agriculture production, we are largely depending upon HYV seeds, that is high yielding variety seeds. These hybrid seeds, or we can say genetically modified seeds, are giving more agricultural production in terms of quantity but less in terms of quality. The taste, the what we call contained part of the agriculture produce is deteriorating day by day. So for increasing for the satisfaction of increasing demand for agricultural production, we have to increase agriculture productivity, but at the same time we also have to protect our environment. Now the question arises, how can we make agriculture sustainable? Yes, we can make agriculture sustainable. For that we have to do first one, eco-friendly farming. Now if you have to say about eco-friendly farming, it is nothing but the agriculture practices which our forefathers are doing in their generation. It is nothing but agriculture which is friendly with the environment without harming the environment. It should be in cope with the sustainable environment. For that, we have to use natural seeds, natural way of fertilizers like compost fertilizers, and the natural way of pesticides. The third important factor, we are facing the grave problem of scarcity of water. It is therefore essential to make optimum utilization of water which is available at our disposal. So we have to make optimum utilization. Every single drop of water should be utilized. The crop should be taken according to the availability of water. We have to go for different way of irrigation systems which can make the efficient use of water resources. Another important thing for agriculture sustainable required is that we have to protect our land and soil. Fertility of soil should be maintained. We have to make best utilization of our land resources. Eco-friendly farming means a farming without disturbing the ecosystem. It means organic farming. Our traditional way of farming was eco-friendly. Farming which emphasized more on natural seeds, compost fertilizer, and natural pesticides. This together we can call eco-friendly farming, which is very much required for sustainable economic development and sustainable agriculture. Use of natural seeds is very much essential for sustainable agriculture growth. HYV seeds have their own limitations. The well-known crop varieties are diminishing day by day. So we have to protect those valuable crop varieties which are prevailing in India. Water management is also very vital component in sustainable agriculture. Water resources need to be efficiently utilized for the optimum utilization of water resources. We have less irrigation potential in India. Therefore, water management is the only solution to overcome the problem of scarcity of water. Protection of land and soil is very much essential for agricultural growth in future. Excess irrigation and soil erosion is a major threat to agriculture growth in future. We are experiencing problem of salinity of soil in certain regions due to excess irrigation where sugar crops cultivation is more. Thank you.